I'm glad we figured this out now. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm being heard. Cool.
What, not being heard on stream?
I guess not. And then... Ooh, wow, this is very harsh classical music.
I can't even hear it.
I just wanted... well, yeah, if you guys want to tune in, I can show it to you by streaming.
Once I get on my laptop, I'll go on it.
Okay. Yeah, for those of you here who want to hear it, I'll also stream to the Discord, this. And you can hear it along with us, so it doesn't feel like you're missing out on any ambiance. I'm just...
Isn't that sad that the people playing are the people missing out on the ambiance?
Hold on. Alright. Yeah, can someone speak?
Speak.
Oh.
There we go. Alright. Yeah, once Kieran joins, we'll get started, but Kieran is doing his final checks on our special gift for people who want to join us. And I guess a special gift for you guys too, because none of you have seen it. But is everybody on Owlbear?
On what?
Oh, I sent, it's...
Is.
In the voice chat text, the most recent link I sent takes you to a little battle map, and I get to show that on stream here. And on this battle map,
you can move myself.
Yeah, you can move yourself. You can move other things, which I wouldn't suggest. But for combat today, we will be using this and solely this, because there is determined distances for each and every move. And if you guys want, you can watch the fun performances.
Wait, there's combat in this? I have to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jordan, is Mitsurugi like a pacifist?
God, no. I just can't fight well in D&D.
He's actually he's here to pacifist.
Wow.
Yeah, no, thanks everyone for joining us on stream. I'm so happy to have you all here. This was great. Thank you.
Here all week.
Yeah.
That's it for this stream, this week's stream.
Yeah.
It was nice seeing you guys. Is Karen working for the sneak peek animation that you showed Matt and I?
He is.
Oh.
He's about done. And I'm excited.
Wait,
I'm honestly more.
We saw it in
No.
You showed me something else?
Yeah.
Grant, naughty. Naughty.
Grant, look at you slipping up.
Oh my god.
Didn't we try to use the map last time and it just like didn't?
We didn't use a map for stream. We used it for our test runs. So for those of you who don't remember, I'm gonna go over quickly before we start what happened. You guys remember Kenta Hitohito had joined you after delivering the father of the daughter who had gone missing. His wife and child had not turned up in Hokkaido where he was expecting them. And Kenta reluctantly joined you guys on your quest to seek revenge and / information on what has been going on. Everything has led you to the circus's final performance. You showed up and the tent had exploded open, with the ringleader carefully announcing to the crowd that they would be, carefully I say, announcing that they would be leaving for the Russian peninsula, and this is their last show. You all took your seats, and they had dancers who are available on the map right now. They are those little white blobs. They began walking around and throwing out flowers to the crowd, to which some of you grabbed them, some of you hastily deflected them, and some of you outright straight ignored them. And at the moment, you are all sitting on the lower bleachers, taking up a good amount of space, and the ringleader stands in between all. And once Kieran arrives, we can continue. I'm really excited. You have no idea what's planned, obviously, but it's exciting.
You're gonna kill us off, aren't you,
Yeah, I'm
Grant?
killing all of you this session.
Um,
So sorry you
Grant-
guys had to find out.
not to be a Debbie Downer, but I can't see the map when I go on the thing.
Is it just like a blank?
Yeah.
It's okay. It'll load in if you hold it there, but also, you can check out my stream, or actually, I wonder if I move this, are you on my stream on Discord? The music?
Hang on.
Okay.
Well, I just got on my laptop.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll stream it and show it to you guys.
Wait, where am I going for Owlbear Radio?
Yeah, it's the VC text most recent link.
Gotcha. Thank you. I'm going to make Kaya's earrings while doing this.
Alright. I am very excited. Oh,
Matt, why are you doing that? Are you supposed to be making an entire cosplay for me from Genshin?
hi Kieran.
You said no!
What?
Right now. Okay.
I'm kidding.
Alright.
No, you can't take it back now.
What'd I miss?
Hi, Kieran!
Jordan's gonna cosplay.
Hi, Jordan. Hi, Jordan. Wait,
Jordan's
what?
gonna cosplay D-Luke?
No.
It's terrifying. I can hear Kieran
Feel
from
like-
the other room.
I feel like every time I talk to Matt, he's suggesting someone else cosplay D-Luke.
He was.
I get it. I get it.
I'm
I get it. You're a Kaya.
I'm
I
not
get it. You're a
the
Kaya
one.
Kenny.
No!
Jordan, you would make a really good D-Luke.
Okay, I'll do
If
it.
Matt wants to, I'll say it.
I said Shunli.
In
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right.
Bree is the first one who told me I should cosplay you. So
All
I'll
right.
do it.
We're all
Jordan
here.
Why?
We're all here. So you guys know what that means. Kieran, you weren't on. Did you upload that to Mission 1's Show a Secret?
Yeah, Grant, I just want to let you know I have not been that stressed since finals.
Hey, honestly, whatever you charge me at this point, totally fine. I'm excited for the group to see, but Kieran, so catch you up. We're on Owlbear, so the most recent link in voice chat text is the way you get to it. If you want, you can also just watch my stream. The group had just entered the big circus tent that exploded out on the outskirts, this main center of like the town, or like the town's exit.
Do we have music playing?
We do. It is playing. If you watch my stream, you can hear the music. They had.
I can hear it in here.
Yeah, the ring. Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. I think I'm hearing it through your stream.
That's fair. The ringleader had announced that this is going to be the show's last performance in Tokyo, and that they are heading to the Russian peninsula after this. After you guys had entered, they had a bunch of the younger dancers who I had not previously described, but all of the dancers that have come out are covered head to toe and are throwing out roses and different colored flowers to the crowd. I don't know. I know Ayu had caught one. Kenta saw one coming straight for him, and he leaned back and dodged it. Kamiko, Mitsurugi, Takara all did as they pleased. I'm not really sure what they had done, whether they had taken the flowers or not. But he now stands in the center of the circus ring, and he is waiting at the moment for people to calm down. There is still a lot of people in the crowd calling out with issues, people asking questions about where they're going, what's going on, why is this their last show. But at the moment, nothing too out of the ordinary for a circus performance. Is anyone sussed out or anticipating anything?
I think I remember we haven't played in like literally a month.
Yeah.
I don't think I liked the ringleader at all. I think I hated him
No.
at the very beginning.
Understandably. So before we start, does anyone have any predisposed feelings they'd like to share?
I don't think Kamiko has met him yet, if I remember.
No, none of
correctly,
you have met the ringleader.
Oh, okay. No,
No,
but like,
I just hated him.
oh, okay. Kamiko has no opinion. She's just kind of like on high alert right now because of all the bad things that she's heard from, like, the human tiger dude. Yeah. Doesn't sounds a little sus.
Sounds a little sus.
Yeah, no, it does.
I didn't like his whole attitude, but I also didn't like him because
I don't like anyone here.
Because Ayu did like him. Like, he went on stage and he was like having a good time and everything. Mitsurugi was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Mitsurugi's just jealous.
Yeah.
Ayu simp.
I'm very jealous, man.
Did you say Ayu simp?
Yes.
He's a baby.
He's baby.
Still.
All
You
right.
can't simp for him. If you simp for him, I'm coming for you.
He sends for him as a dad.
So the crowd gets a little bit
I do
quieter.
the same.
The crowd gets a little bit quieter. And in that moment, you hold on to your seats in anticipation. The dancers and crowd the dancers around the crowd slowly exit through tent openings around the opposite sides of where you had entered. The crowd, still in a bit of disarray from the announcement, is calling out with questions like, "When will you be returning?" shouts a man holding a pen and paper, ready for a response, and "Where in Russia will you be traveling?" shouts a woman covered head to toe in expensive clothing. The ringleader simply does not answer them. Instead, he turns to the entrance of the tent, which is now mysteriously closed. He goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind calming down. I assure you whatever questions you may have for the performers and I will be answered when the show has completed. Until then, we ask that you enjoy the entertainment." And with a slew of cannons firing off from the tent's high-rise poles, confetti rains down on the entirety of this area, and flower petals hit you guys like a ton of bricks. Your entirety of the seats around you guys are covered in like random assorted flower petals and misc confetti. With that, he bows along with the few performers that have stepped out, and he leaves, disappearing off into the crowd. And I'm going to remove all of the nice little dancers that had come out prior. Does anyone have any guesses about what's coming first?
Juggling.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I will.
Right walking.
I just saw us in the little corner. I was like, why are we not on the
Trapeze. Trapeze artist.
Trapeze.
Trapeze.
I think it's wait, what if the tight walking dude?
Yeah.
But he's on a unicycle and he's also breathing fire.
I love the speculation. I love it.
Triple threat.
Yeah.
Might be hard to follow. First that comes out is a man you guys recognize from a bit earlier. A man steps out with a whip at his side, and it silences the crowd. And in the moments that follow, he snaps his fingers, and from a cage that you see marked over here, I'll use my little laser pointer if you want to look.
Wow.
You hear the sounds of clamoring steel as a man steps up. I'm using the dancer's icon. Not a lot of them have their own unique sign or like signature icons. I will label them as MISC if they are not necessarily a performer, and I will give them names depending on their performance. If you want to check them out or like keep an eye on them. the show hand pulls up these iron bars, and immediately emerging from behind this closed-off cage is a giant white tiger. This tiger is ginormous. It lengths out. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check.
Is this an actual
So,
tiger, or is this the weird
this
one?
is- Lynn, I don't know how to answer that. This tiger,
Okay.
normal tigers at their adult lengths can be from 8 to 13 feet. This tiger clearly stems from 15 to 17 feet.
Okay, so he's sus.
Sure. If you didn't already know, I'll label him. And as soon as it steps out, the entirety of the crowd surrounding you, Kenta is like, you can hear teeth chattering from next to you, and he's like, oh god. The tiger begins to move around the edges of the crowd, and the tamer leans out and he goes, ladies, gentlemen, please, have no fear. And as soon as the tiger begins to get close to one of the edges, you can see a... Ooh, I almost used the wrong tool. You can see a whip that extends out from the man's hand, and it slashes out in front of the tiger, cracking only right in front of its toes. And it immediately lurches back. What is everyone's sense check, by the way? What is it? What is everyone's hypersenses?
Touch.
Touch.
Yeah.
It's taste.
Taste.
Hearing.
Hearing.
Minus hearing.
I don't. Kamiko's is like. It's taste, right?
Takara, you immediately, like at the whip crack, go to cover your ears. And it doesn't, inflict anything. It's one of those sounds that makes your bones creak. We have Ayu has touch, Kamiko has taste, Mitsurugi has taste, Takara has hearing. Yeah, it's nothing out of the ordinary. And as the show continues, you can see that the tiger is clearly stalking around. And in the few moments that it passes you, it looks to Takara and it stops, and its large tongue slips out of its mouth, and it doesn't have any barbs along it, but it licks its giant lips, and then continues around.
Wait, it doesn't like to be fed by the same person twice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck.
He asks if anyone would like to volunteer.
Oh my god, Takara raises her hand immediately.
There are a number of hands that go up and a very much so larger amount that do not go up. Takara sees that he looks over at her, and he immediately pulls a 180 and turns to the other side.
Oh, can Kamiko raise her hand? She hasn't been here before.
She can. Give me... I gotta find...
Wait, I need to check on my cake. It's done.
Okay. Why am I getting emails? Can this leave me?
Friends so popular, he's even getting emails. Damn.
Damn, not the emails.
I know. No, it's. I hate it.
That's
Yeah.
That's up from AOL.
Kamiko raises her hand, and as the man turns back around, as he surveys the whole area, he turns and goes, "You, young lady with the yellow jacket." And he swiftly moves over and reaches a hand out over the small wooden wall that has now been put up, and asks that she come over.
Hog. Okay, she goes over.
All right. Do you want to move her with him?
Yes.
So he
Give me
moves-
1 second. I am holding a hot cake.
Two people are gonna be eating in a moment. He steps in front, and he calls out for his show hand to bring a barrel. And Jesus, this music. He does so. And so Kamiko, I have to get the painter's tool back up. He pulls out a small barrel that's more so acting like a stool in this moment. And he asks that she take a step and stand on it. And if she listens to him correctly, all should go well. So he moves. There's the small orange dot that I've placed, and as he does so, he like helps her up onto the small pedestal, and he hands her a piece of meat. And this meat is very hearty, very lean, and it's a little bit heavy. It's no bigger than I'd say small bird.
Does it look like a suspicious type of meat, or like?
You want to taste it? Find out.
Uh,
That was a joke, but I don't honestly.
Please stop. I just start thinking it.
She starts looking in front of the crowd.
Oh my goodness.
Can Kamiko taste the air to see like
This
kind of
is-
like taste the
taste-
air particles?
Yeah, she can
To,
she can get a better smell of it than most people, considering both of those are like a good linked taste sense. But yeah, give me a smarts check.
Okay, wait, I need to.
Your smarts is +3. It has a 4.
Where should I roll?
You can roll in the chat if you want. You roll !R, and then you can add whatever you feel like.
Okay.
Am I allowed to use my own dice, or are you gonna think I'm lying?
I'm gonna think you're lying, but you can still do it.
Alright.
1d20 plus 3.
15. All right. Something like it smells a bit bad. It smells it smells like blood that you've smelled before, but you can't necessarily pick out. And he goes, "Now, young lady, I'm gonna have to ask you to hold this as well." And he hands her a hoop, and on the hoop there is a dangling hook. He goes, "Now, if you would attach that meat to the hook on the loop, and hold that hook high above your head."
And Kamiko ask him directly what type of meat it is, out of curiosity.
She can. How is she gonna word it, or is she just asking bluntly?
I think she'd try and word it in a way where it sounds like it's purely out of curiosity with no, like, ill intent.
Mhm.
Or, like, no suspicion. If that makes sense.
Yeah. He goes, "What do you mean? That's farm fresh meat." And he like turns to the crowd as he says this. "Farmed by locals in Gunma Prefecture." And he turns back to her and goes, "Now if you would, please hold that hoop high above your head."
Kamiko obeys.
Alright. She holds that hoop. And as she does so, the tiger begins to prowl, and obviously has its eyes set on both the meat and her. And as it does so, Kamiko sees that it's got like a little butt wiggle going on. It dashes forward, and it leaps through the hoop. It grabs the meat, and the hoop almost comes with it. It almost rips Kamiko off the barrel that she had been standing on. And with that, the crowd erupts into claps and clamoring of people, shocked and in awe. And oop, I did not mean to undo that. And with that, he goes, "Thank you, young lady," and ushers you back to your seat.
Kamiko goes back to her seat.
Kamiko, as you're going back to your seat, you feel your
Yes.
hands are kind of like numbing.
Ow. That's gross.
Yeah.
I was gonna say when Kamiko sits down, can she like lick her finger and get a taste of what the meat is? Like, would it be possible for her to distinguish it any like further, or would she just be like, oh, it tastes like, I don't fucking know, whatever she smelled?
So I want to
That
ask you
makes
this question. Is she,
Yes.
I can't tell you what's going to happen, but are you going to lick the leftover blood on your hand?
Well, now. I mean, if her hands are becoming numb, I feel like it's a bad idea now.
I'm glad we've had a little foresight. Is she going to bring this up to anyone?
Yeah, she'd tell the group and be like, "My hands numb. Help."
For those of you who are sitting down...
Wait. Actually, I'll redo. She's up here still.
Oh?
I want her to announce that her hands are going numb.
Alright, I'll allow it. The tamer pulls her off the barrel and begins, like, forcibly moving her towards her seat and goes, "Yes, that'll happen! Fear is a wondrous drug for the mind." And he pushes her, like, as the tiger begins prowling along the other side, he, like, pushes her back to her seat.
Kamiko screams that she's not actually scared, though, and her hands are actually going numb.
Yes, adrenaline is a wild, wild drug. The mind is a wondrous organ. And with that, as soon as she begins trying to speak up, you can hear that the tiger lets out a vicious roar that thunders through the tent.
Ruh-roh.
And it starts to move a bit faster. And as the tamer collects the claps and applaud from the crowd, the tiger has fully moved back to its cage, and it bats at the cage before it decides to step back in. He bows and steps back off. You could see him off to the side, sitting next to what is the ringleader. Does anyone have any Does anyone want to talk to Kamiko for the moment before the next act follows?
Yeah, if she actually, so the situation has changed where she yelled that her hands were numb to everyone.
Correct.
So when she sits down, I will lean over to her and say, "Kamiko, I can never tell with you. Are your hands actually numb, or were you just trying to get attention?"
Kamiko reassures Mitsurugi that her hands are indeed numb.
I look at Hito and I go, "I think we should be concerned about this."
I can assure you I'm already concerned.
Right, you're not the one who I should be saying that to.
He, like, turns to Takara instead.
We both turn to Takara.
You can hear, like, the sound of teeth chattering.
Wait, so did this not happen at Takara? Did Takara's hands not get numb the first time?
Takara?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so, but this is the meat that we discovered was human meat.
Oh shit.
None of you have a good sense of smell, which sucks, but...
Oh my god, Kamiko's allergic to human meat.
No. Alright. Any more discussion before the next performance?
I'm good.
This is theoretical, Brent. What if Kamiko, theoretically, threw a tantrum and pretended she was dying? Now that her hands are going numb.
I wouldn't suggest it, is what I would say.
I also wouldn't suggest it.
Okay.
We have to see where this circus is going. You can't lose Kamiko because she gets kicked out.
Bro. Just a suggestion.
just a little thought from my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. As soon as your guys' conversation has come to a halt, you see a giant black ring fall from the ceiling. There is nobody standing anywhere near it. And in a sudden flash of smoke, I guess, there is all of a sudden another familiar face. As the man you had seen perform just the other day pops out from the center of the ring. He picks it up and he twirls it around his fingers like a professional hula hoopist. There is a bountiful amount of rings that explode out as he begins to play with them and enjoy the crowd's woos and ahs. You see him spin 2. He collides them both with fists, and they form into one slightly larger ring. He throws it into the air, spinning it, and catches it. Bows as his entrance is met with shock and excitement, and that is when he surveys the area and sees the 5 of you. The 4 of you cause him a great bit of sudden realization. And in that moment, he spends the entirety of the time surveying everywhere but behind him, which is facing you. He looks over to the crowd surrounding, and he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to be a part of this final performance. Do we have anyone in the crowd who would like to join us today?" And in that
Kamiko raises her hand.
he is not looking anywhere in her direction. He throws out several rings around several parts of the main area. I just want to make
Can Kamiko yell, "Pick me"?
She can. The crowd is going absolutely ballistic, as this is a lot easier of a task to undertake. He throws all of these hoops in directions except for in your own.
Fucked up.
And in that moment,
Sure.
we'll use a easier picture. Is not associated. We will use
I think this man is quite prejudiced.
You think so?
Yeah, because Kamiko has never met him, and he's not looking at Kamiko. Kind of fucked up.
I also just want to tamper with the music for a moment.
Also,
Getting
just
very
because you've
loud.
seen these people before, does not mean you should ignore them. Even if they're a little sus. Even if we are sus to him,
Even if you're a little sus.
we are regulars.
We are regulars.
It's true.
You could definitely say that. For the time's sake, we will just use a little icon provided by Owlbear. And then we are in no way sponsored, but they do provide very good icons. With that, I will drop a little leaf, and you see a younger girl, about 8 or 9, step out from the crowd, and she makes her way to meet the man in the center. He brings her over and asks her name. Her name is Hikari, and he goes, "Well, Hikari, you're a brave young girl, and if you would, please step here." And he guides her into the first hoop. He claps his hands, and from the center of his hands where he has clapped, he pulls out, magically, a black sheet. He brings the hoop up, and he goes, "For those of you who have seen my street performance, you know what is going to come next." And he wraps the sheet around, and he goes, 1, and then all of a sudden, random civilians in the crowd go 2, and all together 3, and in that moment, the girl disappears from sight. He drops the hoop, and she is gone. The crowd is enamored and in shock. Again, there's a lot of shock going on. And in that moment, yes.
Sorry, no, finish up. Sorry.
Okay. He walks very casually over to the second hoop he had placed, brings the hoop around with the cloth that he had brought, and he pulls a hand to his ear as if he's making the motion to listen, and you hear the crowd go, 1, 2, 3, and he brings the hoop up, throws it over his shoulder, and she appears once again. What's up, Matt?
So pause.
So like the people that disappear and don't come back, right?
Mhm.
What if they're the ones? What if it's their meat that they're feeding to the tiger?
Oh my god!
I like it, you're asking me as if I'm going to confirm. You have group members you can tell this to. I want to hear.
Okay,
Guys, wait. Let's hear some theories.
Wait, who has he
So
disappeared that hasn't come back?
The guy that we're literally with, his wife and child.
Oh. Guys, we haven't played in a month.
Kenta leans over to you guys and goes, this is amazing.
Dog.
Yeah.
I can see the side eye.
It is pretty cool.
He goes, how do you think it's done?
Kenta is the name of the husband you were with?
No, Kenta Hito is the full name of the Demon Slayer sitting next to you.
I think that. Wait, this is all hidden behind a curtain, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a contraption on the floor that opens up when
dirt.
it's covered. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a covered contraption, okay? And then whoever the fuck falls through, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they fall into a pit of death, and then their meat is used as.
Well, not everyone disappears. That he did it to Ayu and he came back.
Yeah. It's not a trick. He really does send you somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, he teleports you. He has teleportation powers.
I wonder if he's selective about his meat, though.
So, as you guys are discussing, you see that the man...
Wait. Who are the people who have disappeared so far?
A mother and her child went missing.
Oh my god, wait! In the tiger's meat was a human titty!
Oh my god, wait.
Matt, everyone has titties.
What if it's like selective? Like, what if it's like cows? It has to be like high quality and veal.
I have a question. I want to know if you guys remember what kind of specific humans that demons enjoy eating.
Oh my god.
Young girls.
Grant, you expect me to know things about
That's okay. See, Jordan, I don't expect you to know it. I expect literally everyone else in this call to.
Isn't it young girls?
It is.
Wait, isn't it? See?
It's girls?
Wait, was the
Because
kid
you
a
told
girl?
me like literally a few days ago.
Was the kid a girl?
It was.
Yeah. Daughter.
You didn't tell me this.
Daughter.
Wait, demons literally prefer to eat girl meat?
Little girl meat.
That's fucked up.
I can't wait. I can't wait till Jordan meets Akaza.
No. Akaza's awesome though.
Akaza's a sexy man.
Wait, who is he?
He's the demon that Rengoku fought in the movie. I just mean like.
Kinda looks like a basketball.
I've literally seen the movie.
No, there's
Looks like a basketball.
I guess it's not so much a spoiler, but I say that just because I know Jordan would like this fact. But demons love eating like younger women and younger men. But it's a I guess secretly, not so secret, but a lesser known fact that Akaza does not eat women.
Okay.
Wait, so why did the mom die?
It's because
She's
he
old.
wants to eat Rengoku's ass.
True.
Oh.
So
Wait, but
no.
Grant,
as you
why
guys
did the mom die? Isn't she old?
as you
Or are they
guys
like a young couple?
Oh my god.
as you
A lot
guys
of people
are
still they
talking,
just prefer eating.
as you guys are discussing your thoughts about what's going on, you hear the crowd chant out another 1, 2, 3, and the girl disappears.
Oh my gosh, she's dead.
The hoot
Wait, I'm sorry, is this the same
performer.
girl? It's still the same.
He had announced we have one more performance before I head back, and he makes the girl disappear, and he walks over to his last hoop, and in the moment he again puts his ear up with a hand cusped as if he is waiting for the crowd, and you hear a familiar 1, 2, 3, and then he pulls it down, and all of a sudden the girl has disappeared, and a performance helper has taken her place. It is a completely different person. What did you say, Jordan?
I'm barking.
The crowd goes up in flames. They are so excited by this sudden revelation. He bows, and in the moment, he takes up all his hoops, and him and his assistant bow once more. They thank everyone and begin moving off.
This is
Kinda
Mitsurugi.
sus.
This is Mitsurugi
That's
talking.
not how that trick is supposed to go.
This is Mitsurugi talking to you guys. He goes, "Isn't anybody else in the audience concerned that this girl just did not come back? Like, who is she with? Where are her parents?"
Yeah,
Is there like another thing? Is there supposed to be another show that's gonna happen after this?
There is one more show.
Okay.
puppies.
Is Kamiko's hand still numb? Do
Yeah,
they still have
it's
blood
got a
all
little.
over it?
I mean, did she wipe her hands off?
I don't know. It's evidence. She
Your
has.
hands are still numb, and at this point, they're kind of pulsing. Like you can feel your heartbeat through them.
Oh, that's us. Can Kamiko tell everyone about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Kento looks at
Kento's
you
like-
and he goes, and he's like, please move. I can't look at blood. And he turns away from you with like his closed eyes.
I wonder if it's something specific to Kamiko, or if it's the actual blood or meat that is making her hands go numb.
Is that Amaranth? Stream?
Someone else touch it to make
Yeah,
sure.
Someone else get the blood on their hands.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
who wants to high five me?
Nosies,
No.
puts his finger on his nose.
Not it, but-
Kenta puts his finger on his nose.
Alright,
Takara.
Takara.
I'll do it.
Oh my god.
She wouldn't
Man.
even- I knew she wouldn't even say no.
No,
High
Takara
five.
wouldn't say no.
So Takara, so I want to hear how much is she getting on her hands?
Oh, like as much as possible.
Okay, she like grabs Kamiko's hands,
Playing patty
and
cake.
almost immediately you can feel your hands start numbing.
Oh, what the fuck? She's looking at it. She goes, "This did not happen last time."
Yeah. So I'm gonna have
Oh.
both of you.
I have a speculation.
Excuse me?
I have a speculation.
Yeah.
Okay, so the tiger, the sus tiger, right?
Sure.
It kind of looked like did it look like a human, or did it just have a human tongue?
That's not a question for me. That's a question for Matt.
Ah.
It just said a human tongue. Sorry.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna need both Kamiko and Takara to remove a hit point from their health.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Hey,
You feel
you
you?
do it for me.
I can.
that's fucked up.
You guys are discussing and looking. Kenta can't look at either of you, by the way, while this is happening. But the ringleader returns to the center of the stage. None of you have been looking around, and that's okay. And in that moment, you can see he's stopped. He has a cane that he puts down on the ground, and he goes, "I really, truly cannot thank any of you enough. We were actually scared that our trek would not provide us with the necessary nutrients, with the necessary equipment to return. But you all will provide us with so much more." And in that moment, he throws down a little bit of a smoke bomb, and it clears. It doesn't retain. And in that moment, you can see that there are, I believe, 8 masked children, similar to the ones that had been throwing out flowers from before, all fully clothed. And he calls out.
Were they not fully clothed before?
Well, no. I mean, when I say, I should clarify. When I say fully clothed, I mean head to toe covered.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Now, while normally in the shows, this is where I'd ask for your financial compensation, and to any donations you'd like to make, I sadly cannot ask that of you. Instead, I must ask that you all forgive me for leading you such astray. And
Grr,
We're all gonna
You
die.
hear
They're gonna die.
a man calling out from where the entrance had been before, and as you can see, you turn your heads, and there is no entrance. The tent is almost completely perfectly circular with no fold or flap. 'Twas a tough performance, but the show must go on. And with that, you can see that there are flames beginning to flicker out, and all of a sudden, all of the separate clothed figures begin moving toward the crowd. One of them takes their mask off, and you can see it's a demon.
Oh my god!
I am shocked none of you had figured this out earlier. There was none of you were paying attention to anything other than the show, which I can only say I'm thankful for.
Wait, figured what out earlier?
There was a few things. Well, a lot of you were paying more so attention to the performances and not looking around to where anyone had exited. And I also had the doors had disappeared earlier in the show. I had mentioned so, and no one had said anything.
What,
So
about us being trapped in there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I knew. But, like, we were gonna have to find our ways out anyways. I didn't look it up.
Mitsurugi knew it was going. Kenta immediately is like, no!
I was
So
like,
Brand-
you didn't know? This is a final battle, dude. We have to beat the demon.
What's up, Lynn?
So you're saying that we have to kill 8 demons, not including the sus people and the sus tiger.
Yeah. I should also mention that all of these demon are lower ranking demons.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys ready for a fair bit of combat?
I asked just like a question.
What's up?
When the ringmaster was talking to us earlier or whatever, and he said that it was the last show, did he say it was their last show, or did he say that it was our last show?
He said it was their last show, and he wasn't lying. This is their last show.
Because we're gonna kill them all after.
So we have
No.
demons that have rolled. So we have a 16, a 16, a 15, 14, a 12, a 5, a 12, a 6, a 5, and a 2. So these are the demon's order. So I'm gonna have everyone roll initiative, which is your speed.
Oof. Oh, what's my speed? 1 second, I'll have to...
Grant, I know you're not going to believe me, but I rolled a 19 plus 2, so I got 21.
That's okay. I trust you.
Thank
So-
you.
Alright, 1 second.
Okay.
Oh!
Kamiko, and then it starts with Kamiko. Kamiko.
Poggers!
Poggers with a 23. So we're gonna start making our list. So our turn order. Ooh. It's gonna go. Well, once we hear everyone's rolls. You got a 9.
Sorry, I'm getting there.
So Mitsurugi.
You know what my speed is? Sorry, I don't know what
Your
it is.
speed is +1.
I knew it. She is so dumb. It's because she's heavy.
She's not heavy. She's just big boned.
Ah, fuck.
Takara and Ayu. And I'm gonna have this off screen. Obviously, I'm just making these for the moment. And then I get to copy a bunch of these.
I can't believe you're playing all the demons individually.
Yeah, I hate myself.
I guess so. Also, I just looked at my sheet, and I have 2 stamina missing. Do I still have that 2 stamina missing, or has it been long enough that I would get it back?
Did you do it? I don't think you used that prior to your rest.
So I get it back?
No.
No, oh no, prior to my rest? Okay, so
Wait,
I was just wondering.
did you rest after you had used the stamina?
I don't know. When was the last time we fought something?
I actually would
We
say...
didn't want that.
Yeah,
no.
I don't think you did, so I think you're good. If you want to
Okay.
recover stamina. Alright. So it goes Kamiko, then Mitsurugi, and then... I'll put
Wait,
that
no. What is it?
And then it's going to go the demon with 16, the demon with 16, the
That's
demon with
6.
15 and 14.
Wait, Grant. Sorry, my stamina is also 9. Wait.
Yeah, you can
Am I changing that?
restore it.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
12. Then it's going to go the demon with 12. And then it's where the fuck?
Kieran, I'm gonna send you a picture. You have to let me know.
Yeah, then Ayu.
You're sending me a picture?
And
What
then
did Kamiko get?
Yeah, entirely
Yeah.
unrelated.
I have to roll for
You
him.
need to let me know
Where are you sending it to?
Instagram.
And then I get to move all these. Oh! I guess delete all these. And then Hito is going to roll 1d20 plus 4.
Big Ayu's name is...
13. So he's going to go in between the demons with 12. So yeah, it's going to be tough.
Lemon juice everywhere.
Oh no.
This is a long turn order, so I hope you guys are ready for a heavy match. I will say a lot of these demons are going to be killed in either one hit or two, depending on what you use.
Oh.
I'll also label everyone by their colors. And then we'll have the counter. So at the moment, it is Kamiko's turn. So Kamiko, the first thing you see is a demon of lower rank, and I'm going to remove their underside. And it immediately starts moving towards you guys. It gets close to Ayu, and it starts reaching out. You are at the moment, you are 15 feet from it.
If I go, can I use a move that used the least amount of stamina? I don't know which one that is.
So the stamina
I don't
cost.
understand.
The stamina cost is the
Sorry.
number to the right of the name of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I
Also,
use
you
it
don't
to-
have 2 stamina. You have 15.
That's from last time.
Yeah. So you also, so when you activate your breath or your total concentration breathing, you will take off 1 stamina, and then you will take off the amount of stamina for your move.
That's fucked up.
It is. But you gotta master total concentration breathing constant in order to remove it.
He was outside.
Grant,
I was looking for him. Monty.
Monty?
He was in
Yes,
the living room.
I heard my name.
I called you.
What's up?
Just because we're on a map now with actual spaces.
Yep.
Can a space be counted like diagonally?
Yes.
Like a single space?
You can move up to 6 spaces and then use a move as well.
Okay.
The thing is that it's going to cost stamina to use your breathing technique forms.
What the
Okay,
hell?
so- The closest one is 15 away, right?
No, there's one to us.
What? How close is that one?
It's
Is
15.
that like attackable?
Yeah, he's 15 feet from you.
So is it attackable?
It is.
Like, can I use? I already subtracted some stamina. Wait, there we go. Can I use the twin-headed reptile player?
Yeah, do you want to read it out so that other people know what you're doing?
Kamiko leaks forward and slashes horizontally at the target while flying towards them.
Yeah. See if you want. So you automatically hit with breathing technique forms. And if you want, you can roll damage.
Okay. 2d8 plus force. Let's see. 2d8 plus 3. Oh, fuck. Put a space.
So you launch forward, and as she pulls out her blade, there is, and I think I actually have a, like, sword PNG that I can give you guys.
Wait, oh. I did it wrong again.
What'd I hear? Oh, what'd you do?
I forgot the R.
Uh...
Oh, I did, like, nothing.
No? Please ignore all of the Pokemon sprites that were brought out.
I will not do them.
I apologize. I was only trying to bring out a PNG of a katana. So Lynn, how much damage?
She did a total of 9.
9. Okay. So I'll pull out.
E damage.
90. Yeah. We'll rotate it, and as soon as she pulls out her katana, the rest of the group can see that there's like a visage of a slithering snake that's following her blade. And what did you use?
Huh?
You used twin-headed reptile?
Twin-headed, yeah.
There is, as the snake, like, the visage appears, there's a set of, like, 2 different heads that appear along with it, and as she slashes, both snake heads bite down on the demon, and she cuts, cleaving right through its chest, and a massive blood spurts out onto the ground below. It reels back in pain and, like, aggravatedly tries scratching back at her. It is Mitsurugi's turn.
Wait, I have a question. So what are all the civilians doing?
All of them have begun, like thinking that this is a part of the show.
Okay.
As soon as you go out and give it a slash, everyone in the crowd surrounding you lets out yelps and screams of fear.
Oh. That's awkward.
Yeah. It is Mitsurugi's turn.
Fear not, I am a professional. I may be a child, but I am a professional, I swear.
But the demon is now at a health range where it can be easily 1 hit killed. Or I guess 2 hit, if you count Lynn's.
I want to go after the demon that's not that one, but closest to us on the left. Like I'm kind of going up.
So he is from you, Jordan, about 35 feet. Or I guess 30 feet, if you put it into a more, yeah.
And I can move 30 feet, can I?
You can move 30 feet and use a move.
Right, yeah, so, I'm gonna jump into total concentration breathing.
Okay, you take in the deep breath.
Sorry, I won't push the top. Yep, so I hop into total concentration breathing. I pull out my sword.
Yeah.
I go, alright kids, time to bring in the dough. And I start walking towards the demon and do a simple water surface slash because I don't know how many things I'm gonna have to fight and I don't want to lose all my stamina.
That's fair. So that's 1 stamina for the breathing concentration and 1 stamina for the water surface slash, and it's 2d6 plus your force. So yeah, can you move Mitsurugi?
I still cannot see the map on my computer.
Understandable. I'm moving him right next to him. And as you approach, you can see that the demon's, like, looking at you very quizzically, and it's reaching over the little barrier that stands between you guys, trying to grab at one of the, like, women sitting in the stands. You bring out your blade, and it turns to you, and it doesn't even have time to react before a flowing white surface of water crashes through and tears through its neck. What How much damage did you do?
11.
11. In that moment, it turns and brings its claws up, and Mitsurugi, you can hear the flow and crash of water as it decapitates the demon, and its head rolls onto the ground. Its body falls to its knees, and it disappears in a pile of black ash. And in that moment, as soon as it dies, the crowd starts cheering, and they're like, "You're so talented! What a performance!"
That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up.
Mitsurugi flips his ponytail over his shoulder and he goes, "Tell your friends."
All right. In that moment, I get to move. Ooh, I get to move 2 demons, and I'll start from the 1 o'clock, moving to 12. One of the demons moves over and gets into the crowds. You hear screams of agony and fear, and a man is being held up by his neck, and all of a sudden you see a set of razor-sharp claws come out and slash down at his chest. There's blood pouring out of this man.
No!
And now we're moving.
That man.
There's another demon.
That's all part of the performance.
Yeah. Another set of people are stand up screaming and shouting as a young boy is pulled from the crowd into the main arena and is thrown out. And I'll use leaves to mark civilians. The young boy is thrown out onto the ground of the area as the demon lurches down and is kind of slab squatting in front of him. It reaches up its claws and goes to hit the small boy, but misses narrowly. It is now Hito's turn, and he dashes past Ayu, so I get to move him. I used the wrong command. Let me just quickly measure. So yeah, he immediately dashes past Ayu and makes it to one of the lower ranking demons just beyond your guys' reach. Where is my reference? And you see that he begins swirling and spinning. And he's screaming out of fear, and there's a faint gust of water that spins and twirls with him that slowly begins to pick up into a larger and larger current. And forgive me as I draw the rapid striking, or what is it? I apologize. I just forgot it. Dance of the Rapid Current. I keep losing the owlbear. It carries on until he meets heads with the demon. And in one swift motion, you see his arm carry upward in a diagonal way to his right, and the entire upper body of the demon, including its head, are ripped apart. And it shatters into like black dust in that moment. And he turns around and he goes, "Please don't make me do this all by myself!" And in that moment, so I actually have to remove a couple demons. And I'll start.
What breathing style does he use?
He uses water style.
Oh my god, I hate him.
So Jordan took one out, and Kenta just took one out.
Grant, can I add the kill to my sheet?
You can. So we have another demon. We have 3 demons who have to move. And just as before, one of them actually starts moving towards Kenta. And Kenta is going to use a reaction point. So no matter what it rolls, and he narrowly dodges several like slashing attacks from the demon aside from him. The other 2 demons are going into the crowds. One of them actually jumps into, like, physically into the crowd of people, and grabs in and slices at the throat of an older gentleman who was sadly too close for comfort, as well as another demon who trips as he is going to slash and falls in between the stands and the wall. And now we're moving on to Ayu's turn.
Haha, what a loser. The demon fell.
Alright, Kieran, it's Ayu's turn. Kieran?
Kieran.exe.
Hello?
It's your turn.
Sorry, I muted myself.
That's okay.
I was talking, no one heard.
It's okay.
I was saying, before I take my turn, I want to tell everyone, whether in the vicinity of me, that we should try to really spread out to get around to all the sides of the the stage? So that
the area.
when civilians are tugged out, when civilians are tugged out, we can grab them close. Because we're really far away from that fucking kid over there.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna move.
I will also let you guys perform actions that are solely movement based that elongate how far you can travel. If you want to try and crawl or use the ropes that hold up the entire tent, you can, and maybe swing over. Depending on what you do, obviously I can only limit movements so much. If not, you can just, use your normal attacks.
How many spaces are
You
we
can move
allowed
up
to
to
move?
6 spaces from where you stand now. Takara, you're next.
And how, if I didn't do an attack, how many spaces could I move if I was just...
Oh no, you can attack and move 6 spaces. And if you don't attack...
No, I know, but if I wanted to move farther...
depending on what you do, like if you can conceivably make up, I cut down the rope of the tent's pillars and swing across it. I'll let you move anywhere within the, let's say, circled vicinity of where the ropes would land. So I'll use an example. So I'll use this white line as an example for anywhere within here of the rope that you grab.
Okay. Do I have to roll to...
Yeah, I'm going to
whether or not I
say
can grab
finesse.
the rope?
Finesse or smarts check will allow you to traverse farther.
Okay, I'm gonna grab that rope. Finesse, you said?
Yes, correct. So
Okay.
I use running over. And if you get something fucking fantastic, Kieran, I'll let you shoot. And
Yes! Yes, I have a modifier on my sheet. Is that... I don't know where that came
that's
from.
still relevant.
Is it?
It's
Okay,
It's
awesome.
from your early morning foods, I believe. Or your rest.
I'm like, hold on, sorry. Grab
It's okay.
my desk is a mess, and I'm trying to grab my keyboard.
All right.
Our D20. Oh, not that great.
Not that great.
Yeah, it's a
19.
19.
Okay, I'll allow it then.
You will?
Yeah. So
Oh, yay.
you are going to swing in the vicinity. I think it is about within the 25 feet, maybe 30 of the loop, and I will make the So you can swing anywhere within this vicinity, as well as shoot. So Ayu walks up to this rope and grabs hold of it and cuts it, and immediately you hear as the rope begins to burn along this pillar, and he is pulled all the way and starts swinging. How is he taking this? Describe to me how this action proceeds.
Well, like how he's...
Yeah, how's he doing it?
He's just winging it. He's not really sure how he's doing such a good job at it, though.
he's got a little pirate going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's got his shotgun.
Yeah. This guy over here. This guy.
You can.
Did he kill everyone in front of him?
He killed.
I'm a little nervous
he
about
killed,
shooting
he,
at an audience.
So I'll use the, if you look at the little asteroid / thing over the post-it note, you can use the laser dot. So this lower ranking demon failed to attack anyone in that specific set of stands, but this demon slashed and killed an older gentleman in the stands.
I'm really nervous about shooting at an audience right now. I don't know if I should.
You do also have a knife, or what is it?
The wakizashi.
Wakizashi.
Correct.
Do you have any demon blood
I
points?
will... I do.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3.
Okay.
I will hold off on that for now. Can I... I will hold off on the gun as well.
Okay.
I just feel like
So
reasonably it's
you're
unsafe.
gonna do some wakizashi action?
I'll do some wakizashi action on this guy right here since he so brutally murdered that poor guy.
All right. So you come in with your wakizashi. You have to get within, obviously, a square of him.
Damn!
Yeah. Do you want to throw it?
Yeah.
All right. Give me. Oof. A finesse check, I guess, would be the most appropriate. I know you've made 2 actions this turn, but you got very lucky with your swinging.
Okay, finesse.
And then
Finesse again?
Yeah, and then if you land it, you get to do 1d4 plus, I believe, your force.
Yes! 25!
20. Yeah, fuck yeah, you do it. So Ayu hits. He cuts open this rope, and it immediately starts swinging him in a looping motion. And as he comes around, he locks eyes on his target, and he pulls out his wakizashi, or I guess, flips it around in his hand in a more stabbing downward motion. And launches his wakizashi into the crowd a little bit haphazardly, but it makes direct contact with the skull of the demon who is attacking the crowd. So give me your 1d4 plus your force.
1d4 plus
4.
Force. Plus 4. 6.
Okay. Let me mark some damage. Yeah. Yeah, the skull immediately cracks, and you can hear pain, as the demon turns around, and you can see your blade coming through in between his eyes from the behind of his skull. And he's like, I'm eating you first! And he launches out from, the crowd. He's holding the man by the throat, and he starts stepping towards you. It is Takara's turn. I shouldn't have moved him. He is moving his next turn.
Okay. 1 second.
Takara's like, what's going on?
Yeah, she is. What? 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna move. Here, if that's allowed.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. How far were
Is
you?
it 6?
Yeah, no, that's
3,
perfect.
4, 5.
Oh, wait.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And then I'm gonna use,
You gonna breathe technique?
What is it? How do you say that word?
Serpentine bipolar?
3. No.
Oh, igneous reflection.
The 3rd one. Yeah. No, wait, I lied.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's a defensive.
Volcanic rock.
Oh,
No.
volcanic rock.
Volcanic rock. Sorry. Yeah.
Alright, so you get to hit anything within a 30-foot range.
Yeah, so I sure hope that fucking gets far enough.
Yeah, so you can hit the demon that's coming after Ayu.
Yeah?
Yeah. Or you can hit the demon that's attacking Lin.
Is there a better chance for one of them? Or no? Doesn't really matter.
No, it's either or. So volcanic rock, you're gonna spin at an arm's length. So we get to see, really fully stretched out how long Takara's weapon is.
I don't know, you choose for me. I don't really care which one it goes for.
Matt, I can't choose for you.
What? Can I hit both of them?
I'm inclined to say no. You nice try though.
Which one's doing more damage towards people?
One of them literally killed a man.
Okay, alright. Well, we'll go for that one then. That's the one here.
Alright. Are you using... I mean, it doesn't really make a difference, but are you using your sword side or your blunt side? And you are going to be doing a D8 plus your finesse.
Yeah, so plus 4.
I'll adjust your stamina for you.
A D8 plus 4.
Correct.
Okay, sorry.
9. And you're attacking the one that Kieran is?
Hmm.
Alright, so Kieran, Ayu witnesses, or hears the sounds of chains whirring, and just as he turns around, a giant, I'm gonna say ball and chain? Is that what you used?
I think so.
Okay. A ball and chain whiffs by his head. It like almost nicks Ayu's hair, and it slams into the lower ranking demon's face, and it cleaves its head clean off. And in that moment, like, the crowd is in shock and awe as the black dust eviscerates itself, and is scattered by what little wind flies through here. And she's like is easily able to pull her ball and chain back. And we're down at the last demon, so we went all the way around, and he's fucking dead. Yeah.
Oh, my kill!
All right. So you get Matt. I'll mark it off on yours. So you have a lower ranking kill.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Can we please give that little kid a move so he can run away?
He actually is frozen in fear.
No! No! I get him.
All right.
Can I roll for that kid?
No. It's now
What if we
Kamiko.
just scream at him?
It's Kamiko's turn now.
I like it.
Can I use a normal move to kill off the demon in front
Yeah.
of me?
You stop doing your concentration breathing. Oh well, you have to use a move in order to decapitate.
Oh, fuck.
You are not a Hashira.
I'll go that. Let's see, what's the cheapest one?
So in order, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. So it goes. I definitely did not keep it as well as I needed to last
Oh
time.
my god, it's so sad.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have no stamina.
That's
That's
okay.
just how it's gonna be.
The demon is like. Oh wait, the last demon. Oh no, the last demon to go.
If I use the winding serpent slash, it says that I rotate and release a circular slash. Can I like target a certain area?
So no, it's within like where you are, but anyone around you, if there were multiple demons around you, they would be taking damage.
Oh.
And Kieran, I'm gonna assume for next turn that we don't have to like say it, that Ayu's collected his wakizashi, which has fallen onto the ground.
Yes, correct.
So you're telling me I have to use 5 skill points to kill this demon?
You mean stamina? And yeah,
And yes.
at the very
That's
least you have
fucked
to
up.
use. At the very least you have to use 2.
Yeah, but I can't use that to decapitate it.
All of your moves, all of your breathing technique moves are decapitation moves.
Ow!
Yeah.
So I can use the twin-headed
Yeah.
reptile again. Oh, wait, then I'll just use that one.
I will say.
I thought I could only use
I just realized
the
that
first
this-
one and the fifth one.
This demon never attacked you.
Oh.
So I'm gonna give him.
You can
his-
stay that way.
No, he's gonna attack you real quick.
Oh
And he's gonna bite you.
my god, that's not nice.
He's gonna have 1d20.
That's fucked up.
And he got a 14, so he's gonna fucking hit you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
He's gonna do a d6.
Am I dead?
1d6, and he does 5 damage. So he,
I
as you're
got it.
winding up to take this slash, he bites into your arm, and you feel warm blood start pouring down, and it drives you into a scream of agony.
I'm turning into a demon.
So I'm gonna take 5 hit points off Kamiko, and your arm is bleeding profusely. You wanna take your
I
slash?
still have my. So I have a question.
Mhm.
I have a painkiller in my bag.
You can use the
Will
painkiller.
that heal me?
It'll give you temporary hit points.
Ooh. Does it heal me though? Wait, yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
You chug it.
Question.
It will be
Just
your
wait.
turn though.
Oh, that takes out my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll just take the F and kill him then.
Okay.
I'll just bleed and die.
Let me double check for some wound stuff. But if you sustain a certain amount of damage and don't heal it, you do start like losing health per turn.
It's fucked up, Grip.
I
It's
know.
fucked up.
It's in the human abilities and medical. So you took 4 to 7 damage. That's a large wound. So it's a large bleeding cut. So no, you're not bleeding yet. You're not sustaining heavy blood loss as long as you heal it within a set amount of time.
Question.
Yes.
Are there any demons in my vicinity that could just kill me if I kill this demon? Okay. Poggers.
You're gonna use twin-headed serpent slash.
Yes.
So right after she takes it, how is she reacting to not only taking damage but then dealing it right after?
She says, "Owie," and then she'll like hit him out of anger because that's kind of fucked up, you know.
Kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm drawing. I'm drawing.
Kamiko does speed damage. Fuck.
Great, you're so talented.
Thank you. If you like, yeah, Lynn, do you see my little snake I drew for your sword attack?
Yes.
So wait, sorry, I missed that while drawing the snake. What is she doing? If she's screaming?
She like screams out of anger and like she like screams die basically while
Okay.
she hits him.
Just some Bakugo. Give me 2d8 plus your force. Or no, what is it? 2d8 plus...
Okay, I already did it. I got a 6.
2d8 plus your force?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Can I re-roll that?
No, you killed him. Kamiko
okay.
screams die, and the snake's jaws, both heads of the snake collide with the lower-ranking demon's neck, and it severs it in that moment, and he disappears into black ash, and she falls to the ground. She's like heavily breathing, just like. So she's lost 3 more stamina.
Yeah, really do.
And so yeah, that was our last. So wait, he would be 1, 2, 3. He would be the 4th down. So
Oh wait, shouldn't I have a food bonus
no, that
or a
would
modifier?
no. It was a. I think it was. I didn't mean to say food bonus for Kieran. I think I meant to say rest bonus from earlier.
Oh.
But I don't know how many of you actually moved. So it's Mitsurugi's turn.
Too late now.
What's the... So, obviously there's one demon that's... Oh, wait. How many spaces is the demon that's, like, above me?
Pretty far actually. We'll count the space to the right of you. He is 50 to 55 feet away from you.
And how close is the one to the right of me?
To the right, where Kenta is,
Yeah.
he is 45 feet away from you.
No. How far is one above me? 50?
50. Yeah, 50.
Okay. So, I'm going to, and he hasn't been attacked yet?
No.
Okay. That's not cool. So, I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna move my 30 feet up towards him.
So you're gonna move up to here.
Yeah, and am I 20 feet away from him now?
You are exactly 20 feet.
Cool, so I'm gonna use I'm gonna use water wheel.
Okay. I love that because now I get to use the water. So Mitsurugi. Actually, Jordan, you can describe it if you'd like. I will if you don't want to. Because you know how Water Wheel goes. You've seen the show.
Yeah. So was Takara's move still like out? Were her weapons?
No,
like,
she pulled it back.
Okay. So he runs past Takara and Ayu to get to this demon. He jumps into the air from 20 feet away because he is an epic leaper and can jump very far, and starts going into a spin, and he totally disappears behind this wheel of water. And he goes to town on this demon.
Okay. Give me a D8 and force or finesse. So as Mitsurugi is launching, there is a giant circle of wheel that engulfs him in the direction that he is spinning. And he comes at it. It looks like fucking Sonic. But no, he comes at him with a heavy force and slams down, slicing for how much? And your force is +4 and your finesse is +4, so regardless of what you choose, you're adding 4 to it.
Yeah, I rolled a fucking 8, so I got 12.
So you got 12. Yeah, no, you slice in and this entire demon's body bisects. You cut from the right shoulder down to the lower left abdomen, and his body falls in half. He is in mid climbing over this thing, trying to get away from you. He's trying to crawl onto the crowd. The crowd is like dispersed around him, avoiding him, and he's like, yeah. The demon starts crawling towards him with one arm, and he's like, I just want to bite. Let go, and realizes that he's like not connected to the other half of his body. He's not dead, but he is frothing angrily. And now we're down to first demon, who is now consuming a young lady from the stands nearby. And he is doing a bite attack for 1d6. And he kills this woman, biting into her neck and tearing at her throat. The rank below, or the lower ranking next to him, is coming after the boy. He grabs hold of the civilian boy, and he is going to make a slash attack with his claws.
You shouldn't do that.
He is going to do a d8. If he gets anything under a 2, the boy will survive.
Does he have to roll to see if he even hits him?
No, because he's hitting a completely stopped target that is a civilian. The civilian is not dodging. Most of the demons don't have to make attack checks on humans, especially ones that aren't moving. The only fight I will say is if they are in an open space, but sadly they are in an enclosed space here. And he does. Oof.
Grant!
I would like to take a moment to remember this boy. Huh?
Did anyone do anything to help him?
You know what, Jordan? Hito is going next. Do you want to try and convince Hito to do something?
Yes.
Alright, let's hear it. Because he'll use a reaction point to... Because he can use a reaction point for attack. He is a high enough rank to where his reaction points count towards attacks as well. But I want to...
Wait, so what are our... What can
Your
we
reaction
our
points
reaction
are only for dodging.
Oh.
Eventually you'll be able to... Well, you can dodge and then dodge with a person for 2 reaction points.
Wait, so doesn't that mean I could have dodged that attack earlier?
Yeah, Lynn, but maybe if you pay attention to my explanations for things more recently...
What do you mean? It's been a whole entire month. I don't have the brain space for that.
I believe I recall sending a full Game
Yeah, I didn't look
explanation.
at it.
I know. Fuck you. You're taking the 5 damage. Jordan, do you want to try and call out to, or any of you actually can call out to Kenta at this point?
No, yeah, I'm calling out to him.
What do you want to tell him?
So after I just slice this demon in half, I look to my right and see the other one going after the little kid.
Yeah, you can see like you know when Saitama is hitting Genos and you see death? That is what you see at this kid. This kid is about to die.
Yeah, and I wait.
What?
Nothing, I'm just thinking. I look over at Hito, and I yell across the tent from him. And I say, hey! I go, you want to do something for the team? Save that little boy! I go, he looks more scared than you do right now.
He calls back and he's like, no one's more scared than I am right now! And he reluctantly, but willingly, charges after. So he hits to about... Oh, God, I didn't grab him. Here. And that is when I need to draw this to illustrate my point. But... Excuse me while I get my artistry on. As this is happening, you guys can see Hito is like screaming in fear, which I won't do for the sake of all of you guys on Discord, all of the people watching us on stream, and my girlfriend in the room. It's a terrified scream of a man who doesn't want to die today. And in that motion, you guys can see the visage of a dragon's mouth appearing on Hito's like blade as he calls out for the water style 10th form or final form, and it is Dragon of Change, or as it's labeled, the Dragon of Change, or Constant Flux. And I'm not an artist, and I've never claimed myself to be an artist, so forgive me for this looking fucking awful. Sorry, I'm fucking awful. Kieran, you want to get in on this?
Oh, you want me to draw for you?
A dragon's mouth.
I don't think I'd ever drawn a dragon, I'll be honest with you.
That's fine. I don't expect you to, honestly. He leaves the lower rank nearby to fight literally anyone else. And you hear him cry out, and he's going to roll 3d6 and add 8 for his force. So we're going to do 3d6 plus 8, and he does a whopping 24 damage. And you hear like the cries and roar of a dragon as this demon is decapitated in one swing. Its head goes flying into the air as the body slams into the nearby wall and erupts, exploding into black dust. And he goes, "You owe me! You owe me so much for this!"
What rank is he?
He is Tsuchinoto.
That's what I yell back to him. I say, "Good job, Tsuchinoto."
He doesn't take it excitingly, but he takes it. So he is. So you guys are Mizunoto, and he is 1, 2, 3, 4 ranks above you.
I will never remember the ranks.
That's okay. And now we are down to. So that demon is dead. And we are moving up. So the next demon would be... Wait, how many demons are left? There's 4 or 3. 1, 2, 3. So the demon that was going to attack him notices that he has disappeared from sight in a quick shell of movement, and he immediately starts moving towards Kamiko. And he is gonna try and hit Kamiko.
Can I dodge, please?
You can you can absolutely use a reaction point and dodge.
Poggers.
So you can move anywhere within, I believe, like 4 or 5.
Hold up, Grant. What happened to that question when I asked you? Hey, if I don't do anything, or if I hit this, can a demon attack me? And you said no.
When was this? Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
When I was like, if I like kill this demon and I like.
Well, that was before Hito moved out of the way of the demon that was targeting him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh fuck you, Hito. Why do you have saved the kid?
And
I have a whole life ahead of me.
the demon is
That's
going
more
to
important.
kick you for a D8 if it hits you. Or no, you're dodging. My bad. So you're gonna remove a reaction point from your sheet.
Okay. Now what?
And you can move a space away.
Okay.
And now it is the next demon's turn, who is bisected and is using his turn to try and heal himself.
Wait, can I move diagonally? Is that
Yes.
still one space? Okay.
The demon is trying to heal itself for 1d6. And it heals for 4. It fully forms back into a demon again, however has used its turn, and it is now Ayu's turn.
Wait, which demon was that?
The demon that Jordan is fighting.
Interesting.
And I'll move you to more. So, Kieran, you are 25 feet away from that demon.
Correct. I have a question.
Yes.
For my demon moves, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I were to use demon speed, what does that entail? Like,
you
how
get
many extra spaces can I move if I use it?
Depending on the rank of the demon, you get 10 extra spaces per like demon rank. So a lower ranking is only going to give you 10 extra like speed. So you'd be able to move 40 feet instead of 30.
Okay, sorry, I just had to do math in my brain.
Also, it just adds a +3 to your like actual speed stat.
Okay. Also, does using demon points count as a move, or can I use demon points and then
You can use demon points outside
and
of the move.
Okay.
It's more of like it's a reflex thing, like as if like it's kind of like breathing. Like it's assumed that during his turn he could take a deep breath. It's like breathing techniques, I mean, for IU.
Okay.
Yeah.
And does it stay for just that move?
It stays for the fight.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes!
Yes. I'm gonna use demon strength.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump for this demon that Jordan is fighting with.
All right, so I'll change your stuff. So you have demonification level of 7. You can feel your blood kind of thickening, Kieran, and in the moment. So the last time you had taken in demon blood, I believe, was the railway.
That was a while ago. Yeah.
It was a while ago. So everybody, so Jordan, you see Ayu getting close by you, and you can see that there's like a underneath his skin, as if it's like pushing out, there's a set of like railroad-esque tracks moving in a circular line around his wrists. So what is Ayu doing?
He's gonna try and rip the demon's head off.
Oh, okay, so we're literally going to use a force check. It's not... Okay, I should note. Ripping his head off is not the same as decapitation.
Can I still kill him? Wait, am I even capable of killing him with the demon blood stuff?
You have... Yeah, well, I mean, you have a sword. And a gun. You can...
I can't just kill him with brute force?
No.
No! Fine. I'll still do it, but...
Okay. You gonna use your Wakizashi with demon strength?
Yeah, I'll use my Wakizashi with demon strength.
Alright, and since you're using an actual slash, if you continue to use slashes, you will gain bonus damage plus like 1 per use. So you'll use 1d8 plus 1 next turn because you'll have repeated action activated.
Yes.
So you're gonna do a d8 plus your force.
D8 plus force. Yes. 10.
10? Oh, you didn't add your plus 3. You'd have 13.
What?
You have your demon
shit.
strength.
Oh my god, I didn't even see you put that there.
So Mitsurugi watches as this demon fully forms itself back up, and it goes to reach out for Mitsurugi, and all of a sudden, this railroad like thickened hand comes down and just removes its head from its body. And it falls down flat, and as it hits the ground, it just into black ash.
Grant and or Ayu, Kieran,
Yeah.
do we know that Ayu does this demon thing?
That's completely up to you guys. Have you seen Ayu before?
No, well, I mean, this is like my third mission with him, but like, do we actually know what he does, or do we just think he's like batshit crazy?
No, you know what the term demonification is. You just, it's kind of like walking the line between being a demon and hunting a demon. Like, you know that if Ayu consumes too much demon blood, he'll turn into a demon.
Oh, I personally didn't know that.
Burton didn't read the manga.
Sorry.
All right.
Jordan, this was not something that Ayu ever explicitly told the group, but it's kind of a fighting style that has been popularized by Genya in the manga, so people know about it.
It's not respected.
So even though he didn't tell you, it's not respected at all. So I didn't tell you, you probably know what it is. You know what he's doing.
Okay.
You've also probably seen him eating the demon flesh, which is not normal.
Yeah.
I guess the other thing that I was wondering is, like, when you did that, if you were, like, trying to hide it from us, or if you were just, like, just doing it, and if we saw you, we saw you.
All right.
I don't
So
think he's hiding it.
it's Takara's turn now. So Matt's turn.
Yeah.
Let's kill some motherfuckers, Matt. So you've got your spinning axe rack back. I said rack. I did not mean that. You got your you got your spinning axe back. You ready to do some fucking damage?
Yes.
All right. What are you up to?
Can I? Is the ringleader just chilling there?
Yeah, he's just watching you with like a smug grin.
Do I go after him?
That is completely up to you, Matt.
Yeah.
That is my one warning for you guys. I'm also gonna cut off this line from being used as a like sudden method of transport because Ayu had used it prior.
Ah, fuck. Okay, can she climb up this pole? Because I'm assuming he's standing on this line.
No, he's on the ground. No, he's
on
on the ground. He's watching you guys.
Oh, okay. So I'll move here.
Oh, okay.
Oops. And then I'll use.
It's okay. I feel bad, but pick your move.
You feel bad?
I know. Why do you feel bad?
I'm not saying anything. Fuck you guys.
Do not kill Takara Grant. I will kill you.
Continue.
Grant, do we know anything? Do we know if the ringmaster is a demon or not, or do we just not know?
You don't know.
Okay.
Okay, can I just fuck it and say stone of justice?
Yeah. So you can't roll. He's gonna use a reaction. So I'm gonna take your. I'm gonna take your 7 stamina out. As soon as Takara begins to like wind up, and for those who don't know, Stone Wheel of Justice is a powerful vertical spinning attack that can deal a great amount of damage. And oh, I forgot. This is not the correct thing, but she begins spinning both of her axe or her sword and her. So Takara has, instead of an axe, and it's displayed wrong on her thing, but nobody cares. But she has one side that is a ball and chain or a maul, and one side that is a like half of a great sword that's melted down to connect by chain. She begins spinning both of these, and as she launches them, the ringleader moves his head out of the way and like body in tune, and completely ignores the attack that is thrown out at him.
That was very rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He turns to you and he goes.
Stamina.
He turns to you and he goes, "Now that wasn't a smart choice. Now was it?" And I'm gonna add him onto the initiative order.
Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Get it, Matt. You added the reason.
And he's gonna go after the next turn. So we're back with Kamiko.
Poggers. Let's see.
She
How
is still bleeding.
I want to move away
You want to move away? Okay.
as far as possible from the demon.
Pussy.
Yeah. I don't want to die.
That's fair. Understandable.
Um,
Move wherever you want to go. Yeah, you can move 6 spaces anywhere.
If I move 6 spaces, like if I move, wait, where was it? I was right here, right?
You haven't moved yet.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I move up here, can the demon still get me?
He can move after you. Yeah.
But can he still hit me from this?
Let's measure. He is 35 feet away, so he cannot get you from where you are now.
Poggers.
He can,
Can
however,
I?
attack Matt.
Pog. Okay. Matt is not my decoy. Can I use my illegal narcotics?
You can take your painkillers and add 8 temporary health points. So you won't heal, but you'll have HP is 14 plus 8. And now whenever you take damage, you will remove it from the 8 until it's done.
Pog.
Am
I still bleeding?
The problem is going to be is after the painkillers wear off, all of the damage that you took during that will apply to you.
What the fuck?
You don't get, like, your skin grown back. You are also still bleeding.
Wait. Can I do anything?
Yeah, you can bandage yourself. Do you have bandages?
Wait, can I not use the painkillers? I feel like that's a bad idea.
Well, the painkillers are, like, temporary health for now, which I wouldn't honestly...
I don't have any bandages. We went to the store once when I was poor, and we never went to the store again.
Well, that's your fault. And by your fault, I mean all of your faults.
That wasn't my fault. I didn't go to the only time that I was allowed to go to a store was on my very first mission in the beginning when I only had 5 yen
You guys...
with the gals in Tokyo, and we never got to a store since.
We just came from a city where we could have gone to
I was gonna say, Lynn, you were not only in the shopping district of Tokyo, but last session you had a full day to do stuff, and you guys all chose to sleep through it.
Hey, I didn't choose to do that.
Yes, you did. We all agreed to it.
Oh wait, yeah, I did.
Oh, Raquel says...
I can hear you scream through the other room.
Yeah, I can hear you screaming.
Hey guys, Raquel says Tokyo Girls Mission with lesbian pride emote.
Oh my god, yeah.
I said me and Raquel are married.
Okay. All right. So, Lynn, I will let you use a smarts check, and if you want, we do have a new system that's called the crafting system, and I'll let you rip off parts of your clothes. So the way that the crafting system works, is...
Maybe I should have read this.
Yeah. Crafting is a unique ability where if the right components are found, a new item can be created. So if you have a component, so let's say bandages are one component and it's cloth, you have to roll above a 4 with a smarts check, and I'll let you craft a bandage. So give me a d20 plus your smarts, and I'll say that you rip off part of your uniform.
I have to get a 4, right?
You have to get above a 4.
Okay.
You should be fine.
There's no way I'll get a 1, right?
I wouldn't doubt that.
I'm scared.
You did dollar sign.
That's
Wait,
the dollar sign.
you can edit
sorry,
it.
Mike.
And you can edit it and replace it with an exclamation point. It'll still
No, I
register.
don't think that edit still works though. Yeah, it doesn't work. You have to like redo it. Yeah, you have to redo
Yeah,
it.
just copy
'cause
paste.
Yeah.
Oh my god! So Lynn rolled a 3 and got a +1.
I knew this would
Raquel, by the way,
I knew this would happen.
Jordan, Raquel said that she is getting her wedding dress.
Legend.
So Kamiko, you can heal a D4,
Damn.
and you are no longer bleeding. So Kamiko rips off a D4. Kamiko rips off a piece of her legging
What the fuck?
and wraps it around her bleeding arm. And with that, she has healed her. What'd you get?
Well, I got 1, so I now have
15,
15.
you have 15 health. No longer bleeding, however. So now we're gonna move down. It is now Mitsurugi's turn.
I knew I would have jinxed myself.
So-
I'm so sorry.
So Mitsurugi, there is still a demon that's eating humans in the stands.
Yeah, that's not cool. We should take care of that.
You are 50 feet away from him, and the only other demon is near Takara, who is 30 feet from Takara.
And the ringmaster. But
Yeah.
no, I'll take care of the demon up top. I'll try to at least. Yes. So what?
A lot of thinking going on.
No, he's 50 feet away from me.
Yeah. So you can
Yeah.
do your 30 feet and 20-foot move. So you can use form
I know.
2, 3, 10. That's it.
Yeah. Fuck you. Like I'm gonna use 10. Won't have any stamina left.
Yeah.
So.
Wait, Grant, you didn't add the crafting to the guide.
What guide?
Awesome.
It's a separate thing.
The
Oh,
Demon
is
Slayer
it-
systems?
Yeah, is that in a separate area?
It's underneath human abilities.
Where?
Look up on, oh, I'm sorry. I have the document outline up. If you Control F crafting too, it'll show you.
Okay, wait, so I'm in the wrong thing.
Yeah, here I'll resend it.
Thank you.
Here you go, guys. If anyone wants to look at this for reference while we're playing. Right.
Yeah.
Mitsurugi, what's the deal?
Yeah, not to be basic, but I am trying to preserve
Human life.
stamina because I'm gonna need to do something else as well later.
Jordan, for reference, you can take a stamina recovery break and use your turn to recover a set amount of stamina.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Actually, no, because we're okay. Yeah, that's fine. So I'll move my 30 feet, and then I'll use breathing style 3, dance of the rapid current. To get
How does he? I want to know. Like, does he say it cool? Is he like water style? Or is he like water style?
Okay, literally, when has Mitsurugi ever talked in that second way?
Wait, I want to hear how you guys say it. I'm gonna make you guys at least say one of your moves. So give it to me, Jordan. Give me your best Mitsurugi calling out his move.
Wait, this is seriously everyone's listening to me.
Water style, third form.
I like how I didn't even say it right the first
Yeah, you
time.
said breathing style.
You know what?
Breathing style.
Let me breathe real quick. Okay, what is it? Water style, third form?
Water style, third form, dance of the rapid current.
Okay. So he...
So we'll move him for now.
Are those barrels right there?
Yeah.
Can he walk over on top of the barrels and jump off of them to hit the guy
Yeah.
with his... Okay, fuck yeah. Okay, so he runs over and hops on the barrels, gets into a crouch, takes a deep breath and goes, water style, third form, and he looks up at the demon and he goes, dance with the rapid current,
Nice.
then he goes to town.
Then he just goes to town. I want Mitsurugi to go to town on me.
Oh, everyone wants we're gonna go to town on them?
Alright. Awesome. And how much damage? So we take 5 stamina from you, right?
I didn't do it yet. If you were on my sheet and wanted.
Yeah. So we get to do a D8 plus your finesse.
Nine total.
Ooh, I need to. There we go. 9 total. All right.
Yes, sir.
He launches over, and the demon who is currently eating, unaware of his sudden death, is brought. He brings down the sword, and the water current that is visaged over his blade sprays down, and rather than blood covering the ground, or rather than water covering the ground, it is blood that seeps through the stone below. And you decapitate the demon as the man who's horribly disfigured, his corpse finally lays without being disturbed, and his wife suddenly rushes to his side and like runs her hands over his face and just begins sobbing, and she is unable to like get out any words, but you can tell from the look that she gives you in the moment following that there is a mix of anguish from her loss. There's a mix of anger from her resentment for you for not saving him earlier, but there's also a mix of gratitude that you saved her and so many other people in this moment. And that is a heavy moment for everyone around.
I look at her and I go, I'm extremely sorry for your loss, man, but we're gonna do everything to get you and everyone else out of here. I promise you that.
You hear her give out like a choke, like, thank you. And it is now Hito's turn. So we get to get rid of that demon and move him up. And he immediately turns to look over at the ringleader, and immediately he does not use his movement. He obviously puts the kid down, but I'm gonna get rid of all this. He moves to aid you or move up closer to you, and as he comes up, he goes, "So, you think we're almost done?"
I want to say yes, but I can't imagine that the ringleader is our final boss here. I go, did you see the size of that tiger that came out here before?
He starts like almost crying. He goes, "Please don't say that."
I go, let's play by ear, Hito. Let's take care of what's in the attack right now.
Ooh. He nods, but like you can tell it's a reluctant nod. Matt, the other demon, runs up to Takara, and he is going to attempt to bite her on the shoulder.
That's really rude.
20. He got a 9, and so he's gonna hit.
Oh wait, can I like not get hit?
Yeah, so you want to use a reaction point?
Yeah.
All right, go for it. So I'll take one off for you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, he slashes at Takara, and does she want to move back diagonally, up, down, or up or to the right?
Oh fuck.
She can go
Does
up.
she go?
She can go diagonal. She can go to the right.
You're like. Fuck.
You do the Macarena?
Oh yeah, I guess she can go diagonal the other way.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Matt. Oh, it's Ayu's turn,
No.
and no one's gonna help her.
I'm
Somehow
sorry,
you
you're
live
too
in.
far away from me.
Kamiko suddenly cannot hear.
She covers her ears.
Her ears are not working.
It's Ayu's turn though.
Yeah, I'm not really close to anything, so I guess I will just move.
Yeah, go for it.
Wait, can I see?
Kieran, help.
I
I'll actually, I know what I can do to help you out with this one, Kieran. I can show you, so you can
Wait,
go
I actually can move pretty close, right? If I can go 6 diagonally, right?
3,
How far can
4,
your gun reach, Kieran?
5.
Oh my god, can I shoot him?
So you can move anywhere in this circle, Kieran.
Okay. My gun shoots. Wait, can I be right here? Or
Yeah.
Is that how
Yeah,
it
that counts.
My gun shoots 4 spaces.
4 spaces in a cone. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
To hit the demon. You can hit the demon too,
Can I
right?
get him?
You gonna shoot the ringmaster?
Yeah.
All right, go for it, Kieran.
Okay.
IU pulls out, and can you describe this gun? I gave you like a brief description, but you can design it however you will.
The bazooka.
I honestly,
It has a description at the bottom of your thing.
yeah, it's in gun info design,
Yeah.
it says dragon mouth barrel.
Yeah.
Is it a double barrel?
Yeah, it's a double-barreled short shot or snub nose shotgun, essentially.
And
Not
they
snub nose,
look
but
like
half
little-
shot off.
Like little dragons.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it was either it could be like 2 dragons, it could be 1 dragon, and its mouth is like both barrels. It's whatever you had asked
I
for it.
see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
run that at some point.
It's like
hold on.
I can only think of the. Did anybody love you? No, but I'm really good with guns now. Dance, bitch!
Do I need to roll to see if I hit, or am I just
No,
shooting?
you're just shooting.
Okay, so I do damage.
Yeah.
Roll for damage. All right.
2d8, and then you take out a shot from your 8. So
9.
so you do. Oh damn. Okay. So you take out 8 from here. The 10 is the how many shots you can carry on you at once.
Yeah.
All right. So you do 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you pull up onto the ringleader. I'm gonna remove his health real quick. All right. So you fire this thing off, and the ringleader turns to you. He's not expecting to be shot. So the buckshot travels through him, and it takes into his very large stomach, and it rips apart his very nice cape. And at this point, after the gun goes off, everyone who is already, like, freaking out starts panicking and trying to push their way out of the tent through any means necessary. And he turns to you, Kieran, and he goes, "Fuck the girl. I'm gonna eat the kid. Nobody touch him!" And you can see this, and I say this in the nicest way possible, so picture it as you will, as cute as it can be. He, first off, begins to grow in size, so he reaches about 10 feet tall, and his larger stomach begins to wrap open, so you can see that his mouth opens horizontally, not vertically. So there is 2 serrated mouth-like, or like tongue-like edges that open up, almost like a zipper, and all of his insides are a blender of teeth.
I
And
think I
Lake
struck a
growth
nerve.
spurt.
what's up?
Lake growth spurt.
Yeah. So now it's Takara's turn.
Oh shit.
Takara has 4 stamina.
Oh no!
There's still that little demon right next to you.
Oh damn, you're right. I'm sorry,
Can
Takara,
I just
you're
use this,
surrounded.
what is it? Serpentine?
Serpentine bipolar.
Yeah.
Is that the block move?
I don't know.
No, that's Ignacio. Serpentine bipolar
You
is,
can.
yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, you absolutely can. So you take 2 stamina. So you have 2 stamina left, and you get to do 2d6 plus your force.
Okay, so.
And what side of the chain are you using?
We'll use the sword side.
Okay.
Force, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my fucking god!
What?
Well,
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
12?
literally.
You said 12?
Yes.
I
Okay.
think this one's already injured, Matt. This demon. Am I wrong?
Let me check. Well, all of demons have different health.
No, I know. I just feel like we already attacked this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's like Hito Demon.
So Matt, you begin spinning the sword and you throw it into the air, and she slams her foot onto the ground, onto the chain, and the spinning arc immediately rips down. And this demon is like taken in such force that its head basically explodes after you cut its neck. And the body dissipates into black ash.
Stop walking. Haha, get it?
There is a thundering rumble through this entire area. The ringleader takes his big fat-handed fingers and snaps. And you guys hear the sound of clamoring steel. Along with that, a sudden whip cracking, and immediately from the cage, the tiger demon is released.
Oh, this fucker.
I look over at Hito, I go, what did I tell you?
He immediately starts crying when he's looking at you, and he goes, please don't make me fight that.
I go, fine, take care of the ringleader then.
No, I'll fight the tiger. Whew. Are you guys ready?
No.
So the ringleader, Kieran, is firing off a burst of chest teeth. His whole chest opens up, and in it is like several serrated teeth, and he is firing it at you.
That's not cool. Can I dodge?
No.
No!
Yeah, no, I'm joking. You can.
Oh. You scared me.
No, I'm not gonna fucking do that to you.
Alright, I'm dodging.
All right.
Take a reaction point off.
Yeah, take a
right?
reaction point off and move where you can.
I'll move right here. Right?
You can go one space.
One space?
So you can move out here.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, and I obviously did it. I don't mean it to look like it's half hitting you. I just did the triangle wrong from his center point. You should be, yeah, over on the other side.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go here then.
All right. Yeah, the teeth fire off, and it starts like, oh my god, scattering throughout the ground. You can see like bits and serrated teeth all over. Ooh, that is a long tooth.
Yuck.
And you can hear like pew, 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 as they hit steel and other things along and like rocks nearby. They actually stick into the rocks and crack the rocks. And he's going to use another action following that.
Oh, no.
That's not fair.
I'm also going to add the tiger and the tiger and his tamer as one. I actually have to do something real quick. Whew. I hope you guys are ready. You guys also...
Kamiko's so gonna die after this.
I will say, you guys can totally use your brains if you want and figure out a way to solve this a little bit quicker, but I won't give you any more than that. The ringmaster is now going to lurch back and punch Takara. Or punch at Takara, I should say.
Wait,
You were so mean tonight.
use our brains to figure out what?
I can't say anything else, or else you'll find it out too quickly.
What do you mean figure it out?
I want you to figure out...
Fran wants us to die.
I'm gonna say it, and none of you can say... I don't want you screaming it out, but figure it out if you will. There's more than one way to kill demons. So the ringleader is going to attack Takara. And...
Here, I haven't read the manga.
Yeah, you know enough about it. He's gonna hit Takara unless she wants to use a reaction point.
Fuck.
Oh, I know. I won't say anything then.
I mean, you can communicate it. I just didn't want you screaming it out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Matt, are you dodging?
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
Alright, we're down to 5 reaction points. So Takara moves a step away and just barely dodges this fist. His hairy, dead fist passes by you, and you can feel the chill of death from it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, and it's now the tiger's turn, Matt. Matt, I don't think I need to tell you what's going on.
Why are you ganging up on Matt?
Well, okay, in my defense, Matt has provoked the ringleader, and Matt has prior convictions with this tiger demon.
True. All
Matt, the
valid.
tiger leaps at
All
you.
valid.
Leaps full, like you see him shake his butt, and then he launches into the air. He is trying to
Damn.
bite down on you whole.
Oh shit.
Do you
Wait,
want?
doesn't that mean that Tiger's gonna go after me next?
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Wait, guys.
Yeah.
Raquel figured it out. She said we have to out-sexy them.
Oh,
Yeah.
so crew.
Mitsurugi just starts stripping.
I can't take part in that. I used to think. It's all up to you, Mitsurugi.
It's all up to you, Mitsurugi.
Yeah, it's only Mitsurugi and Takara.
What do you want me to do? The dress and drag and do the hula? All right, Matt, are you using another reaction point? Please. These are, so I should say, anything that is not a low ranker specifically is a high ranking demon.
Epic. The tiger too.
Yeah. The tiger and the tamer are a duo.
If the
They sh-
tiger would have hit me, how much?
I'm not saying anything.
You would take you die damage.
No. So to describe it with the guide for wounds, okay, I guess it just won't let me search on this thing to describe it. The fuck is it? I apologize. I am looking for. Oh, there we go. I would call that a laceration, which is described as large cuts, exposed bone, or exposed organ.
God.
Cool and fun. Sick.
All right, Matt.
Yeah, Takara's gonna die today.
No. Takara, are you gonna use a reaction point?
I fucking guess.
Alright, and Matt, since you are the only person with a ranged weapon that is also melee, you can use it to, swing and to grab onto things high above you. So if you want to move up, I'll let it happen.
Oh yes. Yes.
But I can't do that for the reaction, but when it's your turn, I mean.
Okay.
So yeah, you move back. I'm assuming back diagonally or just back like regular.
1 second. Yeah, back that way. Here.
Oh, okay. Wait, yeah, okay. All right. And now it is Kamiko's turn.
Hey. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna die. Let's see.
Lynn, if you die, we can still save you before you actually die. That helps at all.
So, what time is it right now? In
Like
game.
in real life, or
In game.
It is probably close to 4, 5, 6 o'clock.
AM?
In the afternoon.
Fuck.
Well, Lynn,
What?
it's not nighttime.
Lynn, that's what I was thinking. Do it.
Oh. Can I open like the circus area to let light in?
Yes.
Because I
Yes.
was one of the exits.
Oh my god, Lynn, you're a genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for my turn.
So I will say you can cut open sections of the tent, and I will provide you where the area is there light comes in. But if you do this, I want you to be aware of what may come afterward. So if you're going to, you need to make a finesse check to reach, or at least like get up to where the tent's folds are, and like covering is, and then you need to be able to hit it, and you may only let in a certain amount of light per turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I have-
Which way is the?
I'll do it.
All right. You want to use a finesse check?
Yeah.
You gotta get
I
a
have
10 or
a
above
five.
to reach the top.
Okay. D20?
D20.
R1 D20 plus 5. Oh!
All right. So Kamiko.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
Kamiko starts running up the pole that's holding up this area, and immediately catches herself on some loose line cut by Ayu, and is now hanging from the line that she is next to right now. So she's airborne.
I think that the rolling is rigged. If you haven't noticed, I have not rolled over a fucking 5. Actually, no, I haven't rolled over a 3.
Rolling is rigged.
Your rolling is a rigged. Great.
All right. So now it's Mitsurugi's turn.
I shake my head and I go, ugh, kids. And I go up to cut a hole in the roof.
All right. Give me a finesse check.
Fuck up.
As soon as you begin like moving to jump, Kent is like, "Where are you going?"
I'm going to end this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, King.
Except I rolled a 2, so I only got a 6.
Mitsurugi goes
Damn.
to leap off of the wall separating the stands and the stage, and immediately eats shit and falls onto as he jumps off it, the board falls forward and he doesn't carry enough momentum to jump forward and lands eating shit on the stands. And Kent is like, "Yeah, that really ended the fight."
I go, thanks a lot, Hito. You know exactly what I was trying to do. I go, you do better.
Yeah, I also want to run away, but I don't think it's the time.
It's light outside, Hito.
Ah! And he like realizes in the moment that you're talking. So he is also going to try and perform a jump. So he's going to do 1d20 plus 6. Oh, I did. Oh, cool. Doesn't matter anyway. He goes, "I got you!" And he runs over and he jumps and he lands right next to you.
I hate this bitch!
Alright, it's Ayu's turn. Ayu, run!
Telling you, Grant, your dice is rigged.
I didn't even use the one on the thing, Lynn, and I still rolled a 2.
Still.
Still.
See, Grant. See how many times you had to roll to get a high number.
I'm getting all the bad ones
What
out.
are we doing? I
I don't know, I'm fucking with it. It's, so Ayu, it's your turn.
But, oh, never mind. I was gonna say did Hito go, but he
Yeah, he failed.
Lord,
These are bad rolls.
we just had bad luck today.
Yeah.
Should I also attempt to break an opening in the net above the ringleader?
So here's the thing, Kieran.
Do you have a sword?
You and Matt.
I'm a very
Have-
tiny sword and I'm a very tiny boy, so can I even reach?
You and Matt have 2 things that the rest don't.
Ranged weapons.
Correct.
Can I shoot?
You can shoot up. You'll let in
Yes.
pockets
You're gonna get,
of
like-
sun.
Yeah, it'll be like little tiny sprinkles of sunlight.
Yeah. You want to try that?
That seems like my best option right now. I'll try it.
Okay.
I'm a very tiny boy with a very tiny sword, so I don't think that's gonna get me anywhere.
Okay. So do damage, and I'll say for every 2 damage you do, I'll let in a small pocket of sun.
Every what damage?
Every 2 damage in your total damage, I'll let in a pocket of sun.
Alright, I'm doing 2d8.
2d8.
Oh shit, 2d8.
Alright, so
Not great.
right here we have a
Am I
pocket of
shooting?
sun.
Am I shooting 2 shots every time because it's double barreled?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we have these pockets of sunlight. So no demon will attack you while in that physically. All right, and now, all right, so you got to remove the ammo, and now it's Takara's turn.
Okay, can I throw both sides up?
You just throw your whole weapon up.
Yeah, and like hold the middle of it.
I don't know if you'd be able to reach all the way up, because this is like a good like 15, 20 feet up. But I'll let you do like one big sweeping swipe.
Okay, like, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so can I like
Do a finesse check for me.
Okay, so what?
A D20 plus your finesse. Matt, you got this, Matt. You got this.
Oh my god, I'm literally gonna.
Oh! A nat 20!
Oh.
So the tiger begins growling and he begins shaking its butt in the preparation, and all of a sudden Takara spins and slashes upward, and a giant ray of sunlight comes out and completely blocks this side of the area from being like it throws in a giant halo of sunlight. Not halo, but a bisection of sunlight. I didn't mean to draw dick and balls, but like it happened. So we're just gonna have to live with it. So it's
That's a long one, Grant.
the ringmaster's turn, and he steps back first off, and turns and looks over and sees Mitsurugi and Kenta.
No, he doesn't.
And you see him open up his chest, and Kenta starts screaming and scrambles to move, and Kenta uses a reaction point and hides like underneath the stands. There's nobody in the stands near you guys, by the way. So he is under full cover.
I still have 9 reaction points, so
Yeah.
I'll use one.
All right.
Can I use one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see a pelting of large teeth, and there's only a handful this time. There's about 4 or 5, and they hit and pelt like the wood around you guys, and literally it like tears a hole through the wall behind you, and you can see that there is a fair bit of sunlight coming in now. And now we're on the tiger's turn. And the tiger, Matt, this tiger begins like stalking up and down the sunlight near you. And it like tries to swipe, and you can see one of its claws like grazes the sunlight, and you can hear like tss, and it just roars. And it starts immediately moving towards Kenta and Mitsurugi. And
Damn.
you hear Kenta start like crying.
No, poor guy.
He just goes, we're gonna die! Alright. And now we're back up. He doesn't move far enough to necessarily do any damage, but it's Kamiko's turn now.
Can I try again?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I like how you were like, I don't get any good rolls, and then Matt got a nat 20.
That's not fair.
Alright!
Wait, is it also plus? That's 5. I got a 16.
Alright. Kamiko, so she starts, like, holding the wire that she's on right now. She starts, like, gymnastically swinging and turning and swinging, and now she's doing flips, and she's going in circles. It's rotating, and then she, with one deep down pull, she launches herself up and slices off a big area of sunlight into the inside the tent. And the ringleader is starting to see this, and immediately uses a reaction to fire off teeth in your direction.
Oh, can I use a reaction to?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
He's using his reaction to attack. So he's firing them off. So like
I
another
have to roll
5.
anything?
No, you just use reaction. So it's
Okay.
5 large teeth pass by and land sticking into the ground and wood. And it is now Mitsurugi's turn.
That tooth that is letting in sunlight,
Yeah.
is that in the ceiling or in the wall?
Wall.
If I cut open the wall there, will the sun hit the tiger?
Depends on how big the cut is. And
Yeah, but-
it'll only like go out so far, you know.
I'm just asking because
Wait.
I'm right next to the wall. That shouldn't be a hard move to do.
It'll only go out to about here.
Oh, pee your pants.
What do you mean?
Okay, fine. I'll cut the ceiling.
Okay. D20 again. Plus finesse.
Hold, please.
They cry.
15.
15? Alright. You let in a oh, that's white. You let in a massive ray of sunlight that cleaves into the tiger demon, and his front paws get seared. He loses an entire front paw. And so he's slower than he is normally. Kenta does the same. And we'll see how he does.
I whispered copycat under my breath.
Screaming and crying, he cuts open a large portion of the ceiling, and it completely enraptures this tiger demon, and you hear it scream and groan, and all of a sudden it disappears in a black ashy dust.
I wanted that kill. Damn it!
You see him turn to you, and he's got like tears in his eyes. He goes, "See, easy."
Good job, buddy.
As soon as he disappears, the tamer explodes into ash and dust as well.
Damn.
I can't believe he stole that kill from you.
All right. It is Ayu's turn.
Uh-oh.
Grant, can I ask a question?
What's up?
How much health does the tiger have?
A lot.
Yeah. I just want to know if this was like a good idea to spend our time trying to get holes in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Epic.
Okay. I'm gonna move. Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
I don't want to get close to him. I'm scared.
So I'm gonna say this now, because you guys don't have attack reactions, and I keep remembering that you only have dodge reactions. When you use a dodge reaction, that's 1 dodge, and if you use a dodge reaction with 2 points instead of 1, you're able to grab someone and move with them. And all reaction actions have a secondary purpose. So if you use an attack reaction point with 2 points, it's a non-dodgeable attack.
Wait, can you repeat that last bit? You can't dodge when what?
You can't dodge if he uses... So, you know how, like, you use a reaction point and you dodge?
Uh-huh.
He can do the inverse and attack with a reaction point, and if he uses 2 points to attack instead of 1, it's non-dodgeable.
That's dumb.
So he's saying, watch out, Kieran, you might get hit either
You're
way.
gonna get hit. So, Kieran,
Awesome.
what are you doing?
I'm shooting him anyways.
Okay.
Someone has to. Don't let this little boy die, guys. I'm saying.
So he's a high ranker. You're gonna do how much damage?
Assuming that he was more healthy than the tiger.
Wait. Okay. Just roll. So I'm doing a 2d8 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Christ.
7. All right. He takes the shot full-hearted, like wholeheartedly. The bullets pass through him, and you can see blood spurt out his back and onto the ground. And you see him reach behind himself. He moves a full 30 feet. He moves back over to here, and then back toward you. You see him pull something out, and he grabs a whip.
I'm just a little boy.
Damn, how the fuck did this guy move?
He grabs the whip, and in his attack reaction, he flings it at you, and it cracks on your chest. Hold on. Where are my demon attacks?
I would like to not die.
So he is going to do a ranged, so 3d4 because of his status. Roll 3d4, so you're gonna take 8 damage.
Nice.
So this thing hits the side, like the top left of your upper body, and travels all the way down to your lower thigh. And blood starts like trickling out of your wound.
Need to eat some demon. I wish I had eaten something.
All right, it's Takara's turn.
Fuck. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, well, I have, like, no stamina left. Can I, like, fix that?
Yeah, you can do a stamina recovery.
Okay, how do I
So
do that?
your ability is recovering stamina is an action that can be taken during a round that allows you to recover depending on your rank. 1d8 per rank of stamina. So if you're your first rank, so you're gonna not move and you're gonna do you're gonna recover a d8 of stamina.
That's what I have to roll.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 6.
6 stamina. All right, and that's your turn. And it is now his turn. The ringmaster turns to Takara, who is clearly taking her break, and he opens up his chest, and you can see that there is a set of attacks that he is preparing. He's firing off 5 spike teeth, and he is going to do... He got an 8, so he misses. Yeah, so you're just standing there, and as they pass through the sun, they like all dissipate and move. Like they don't disappear, but because of their change in size and like shape, the momentum and like wind resistance change their direction. And you can see he's just like visibly pissed. So he's gonna take a turn and he's gonna recover some health.
No.
I would say if you guys want to get rid of him, it's time to gang the fuck up on him.
I
No.
thought we were ripping open the ceiling.
It's Kamiko's turn.
Gonna rip open another part of the ceiling.
Are you gonna move to somewhere that isn't already ripped open?
Yes, please.
All right, you are on the wire, so you can only walk on the wire.
So what you're telling me is I have to walk past the ringleader.
Mm-hmm. So you
That's
can move.
fucked up,
You can
Grant.
move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can move anywhere from here.
Okay, can I make the hole bigger then?
As long as you're under somewhere that doesn't have yellow on it.
So
You can-
can I move like over here?
Yeah.
And make a hole over here then?
Yeah. Does anyone want to stop Kamiko from opening up a hole nowhere near a demon?
I mean, what? But
No, it's okay. I'm fucking with you. You can open it there.
cause it still hit,
It does still
right?
Okay. You didn't attack yet.
Yeah, I haven't rolled yet,
D20.
so I can. I feel like I'm gonna regret this.
Can we reflect sunlight off of stuff?
23, Pog.
Not on anything that you have at the moment.
I rolled a
Our
20
metal
for
swords
Brand.
are reflective, Grant.
Well, they are, but Matt's aren't.
That's... You get...
You
That's
suck,
okay.
man.
Well, okay. My reasoning for that is because Gyome and all chain users have a gray metal instead of like pure white metal. Or at least I believe it is. I mean, I've actually never seen a colored version of Gyome's axe or ball and chain, so I actually couldn't say for sure. Yeah, if you want to. Mitsurugi's turn.
How far away am I from Sir Ringmaster?
It's 50 feet. You have a weird tendency to be 50 feet away from everyone.
Which is exactly how far I need to be to use a move that's 20 feet distant.
Are you about to use what I think you're gonna use?
Now I'm nervous. What if I'm not gonna use it? Well, I only have 3 stamina, so I have limited options. I can't use that, Grant. I don't have enough stamina. I can use... Hey, why'd you just get rid of that?
That's not a part of the thing.
Or,
That's not the damage.
Yeah, so the only move I can use that will hit him is water wheel.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't want to take the turn to recover stamina right now, so I
Okay.
will do the water wheel.
Oh, you're using like all of your stamina?
Wait, do I die if I use
No,
all
you
of
don't.
it?
You don't die.
Yeah, well, I mean, I will have to recover stamina, but I'd
Yeah.
rather use the rest of it first before I recover it.
Jordan, have you ever read the guide for this game?
Nope.
Okay. Keep going.
Wait, what?
No, go ahead. Do it.
No, wait. Can we take 5 so I can look at the guy?
Do you guys want to know what happens when you run out of stamina?
Yes.
When you run out of stamina, you don't pass out, but you literally are unable to breathe. And you have to take a turn where you can't do any action to recover breathing. Like you become in a word, exhausted.
Does recovering breathing also recover stamina?
Yeah.
Fuck it then, I'll just use the rest of my stamina.
Okay. So Mitsurugi...
I kill this guy!
Yeah, it's okay. Mitsurugi leaps forward. He's using water wheel, you said?
I am using water wheel.
Okay. Yeah, I really hope you guys love Mitsurugi enough to come fucking save him.
What?
I love him.
Someone else has to do it? I thought I could do it.
You're not going to be able to
Too
do
far.
anything next turn.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I can't move out of the way if he hits me.
no.
Alright, that's fine. I'll take the damage.
Okay. So Mitsurugi leaps forward, and you guys can see the visage of the sharp water wheel moving towards the ringleader. And how much damage are you doing? It's D8 plus 4, so finesse. So D8 plus 4.
Yes, sir.
How much?
10.
Alright. Yeah, you cut in and it removes one of his arms. And as you land, Mitsurugi, you feel the gugunk of your heart stop for a moment. All of a sudden, you start coughing violently and you fall onto the floor. You've essentially exhausted yourself of all energy, and it's just so much to keep a hand on the ground to stop you from falling, and all of a sudden, the weight of your body caves in and you fall down to the ground, head on the floor. The ringleader turns to Mitsurugi and scoffs, and just goes, "I can't believe that they died to this pathetic trash." He's using an attack reaction point, and he's kicking Mitsurugi in the gut.
What a fucking dick.
Oh yeah, sorry the demon isn't nice, Jordan.
No,
He does 3 damage to Mitsurugi.
that's such not like a dick like, oh, he's attacking me, but a dick like, he's not even using one of his moves, he's just fucking kicking me like I'm a piece of trash.
Yeah, he kicks you. He kicks you in the chest, and you can feel yourself like almost throw up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Ooh, sure.
Ito is just like, "You got this, guys!"
Dude, I hate this bitch! I'm dying on the ground right now, it's not gonna help me!
No, he's, how far is he from you? He is...
Pretty far.
He gets, like, about 5 feet from you, Jojo.
And what?
He can't do anything. He's stopped in fear, and also he can't run any faster. And now it's Ayu's turn.
Okay, hear me out.
My baby boy.
I have demon strength, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I run over to Takara and throw her up to the tent so that she can grab onto the
Yes.
this ripped part right here and then rip it down?
Yeah.
Alright, Takara, let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna need a force check from you and a finesse check from Matt. And if you both get
Awesome.
above a 10, I'll let it slide. You just
Alright,
launch
well, you
her,
said
she just team rocket blasts off.
Yes, yeah. Wait, you said finesse for me, right?
Force.
Force for
Oh,
me.
and finesse? Okay.
Mhm.
So,
I got a modifier. I can do this.
this is a 20.
D20.
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 You're 20?
You're 20?
Matt.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yes!
All right.
Oh.
So Takara, Ayu calls out to
Over the
Takara.
ringleader, please.
Ayu grabs Takara, and Takara, this is like an uncomfortably firm muscle grabbing you. How are you grabbing her?
I'm pretty sure actually. That's a really good question. I think I'm like hoisting her by the hips.
Okay. And you like
And I'm gonna like
turn her
probably
sideways
push
and
her
start
off
spinning.
Her feet. I was probably thinking I was just gonna like have her feet on my hands and then just like
Oh yeah,
push
true.
her.
Like you
I don't think it's like-
you can clasp your hands down, and then you reach down, and she runs up and like puts a hand on your shoulder and a foot on your
And I just
foothold.
like
Boost her.
yeah, and then thrust her. Because I don't think Ayu's really big enough to
Okay.
actually hold him from.
Yeah, so Takara runs up, puts a foot on his hands, put a hand on his shoulder. Matt, how is she feeling? She's about to get fucking thrown.
Oh. Takara's always confident, even when she's doing shit.
Even when she's not.
Yeah.
And then, but can she like take the sword half and like
Drag it, yeah.
with one bare hand, like she'll like rip one side, or she can
Yeah.
rip the other side of her sword.
So Takara travels from the edge of the already pre-ripped tent and spans the entirety of this side. She drags it like a pirate and
Holy
rides
shit.
it down. And the ringleader looks up and goes like, "No!" And like you can see he like starts blistering and festering, and then all of a sudden he explodes out in a thick burst of black smoke and disappears.
MVP, Matt, MVP.
And with that, the fight thankfully fucking ends.
I couldn't let
Now we play the
Mitsurugi die.
B-sides video.
Couldn't move.
Oh.
Aw, cute.
That was Raquel goes, that was very out of character. All demons in the show are very nice. Grant has clearly not read the manga.
I think, girl. Absolutely.
Jordan, Kenta gets to you and he picks you up in his arms and he's like, "Breathe!" And then he puts his lips to yours and he fucking blows smoke into you.
He's not dying! He's not dying!
Mitsurugi, I'm assuming, just gets up and he's like,
Mitsurugi.
That's kind of gay.
Mitsurugi puts his hand on Hito's face and he's like, please, I'm fine.
all right. So we're gonna retire from Owlbear. We'll be returning for our last bit. The day comes to a very fair and exhausting close. The excited fans of the circus take their time to grieve and mourn those who have been lost, and to take time to really appreciate the life that they've been given from here.
Oh shit, I forgot people died.
There is a few people that actually come up to you guys, and Kamiko, you have a couple kids that are like, "You were amazing. That was fantastic."
Oh my god.
Ayu, the man that you saved, and the man that you didn't. There was no point. The man that you had saved comes up to you and he like picks you up in a swing hug, and he goes, "Young man, I don't know if you know this, but I owe you my life." And he like puts a hand on Takara's shoulder, and he goes, "Please, both of you, I need to know your names."
Ayu, please put me down.
He lets Ayu down. He goes, I'm so sorry."
Thank you. I understand.
He bends down and he hands you like 20 yen each.
Oh.
And he goes, "Please,
Yes!
this was the money I was going to give to this awful show. Take it and do what you can. Do good with it."
Fuck. Yes!
Um,
We're rich, man.
Yes!
Jordan,
Yes, Grant.
a woman approaches you as people begin to pile out and cops begin to arrive. and she is holding a locket with her, and it's like a bright gold locket. In it is a photo that she has of her and her husband on their wedding day, and she takes it out. She comes to you in tears in her eyes and says, I can't repay you. We didn't have any money, but I think that you deserve to have this. He would have wanted it. And she takes his hand out and she puts it in and clasps it.
The locket?
Yeah. And with that, she wraps her arms around Mitsurugi, and you can see that she's like sobbing.
He
Oh my god.
he hugs her very hard back and says, and whispers in her ear that he's sorry he couldn't do more.
Let me whisper in your ear.
She has clearly come to a full circle of realization, and she puts a backhand of her arm on his cheek, and she says, "Don't apologize. There's nothing you could have done. Just promise me that you won't let things like this continue."
I promise. And then there's tears in his eyes.
She wipes them as all of a sudden several policemen burst in through the cuts in the wall and immediately begin brandishing firearms and telling people who have swords drawn to leave, to get down on the ground. Hito immediately evacuates, leaving through one of the sides. He slices a hole and goes, "We gotta go!"
I follow him.
Alright. The rest of you leave as you had come, in a flash of light. And I will, obviously, for time's sake, the trip back is very quick. Hito leaves you guys, obviously. He thanks you guys for taking care of him and prays on all of your safety. He is going to return to the man who he was sent to guard, and I'm going to remove him from on here. You guys are sent back via train to the estate that you had previously left from. And you arrive at the post where you had taken the mission. A Kakushi is waiting eagerly, and she says, "I heard about what happened in Tokyo. You guys did an amazing job."
Not as good as we could have done.
You are all paid handsomely, 30 yen.
Fuck yeah!
And with that, we have reached a conclusion, which means if you guys
So rich.
if you guys know what's coming next,
I know what's coming next.
I say